YouTube, what is up? So diving right back into this Spider-Man Marvel Legends retro wave, we're going to be taking a look at Gwen Stacy along with the Mary Jane head and Peter Parker with the half Peter Parker, half Spider-Man head. Yeah, as you can see, I got two Gwen Stacys. Um, Initially, what I was planning on doing is, using one body for Gwen, one body for Jean. Did I say Jean? What the hell am I thinking? Jean Grey? One body for Gwen Stacy and the other for Mary Jane. Yeah, and then I'm like, that was probably not such a good idea because we already have a body for Mary Jane. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at these. Now there you have the artwork, pretty much the same. Good little close-up view of those two head sculpts on the back side. Got that animated look. And her read-up says, a bright student with a keen scientific mind. Gwen Stacy is girlfriend of Peter Parker. And no mention of Mary Jane at all. So, yep, kind of cool. Picked up two of those. And we also got Peter Parker. I don't know how to feel about this figure. I wish the glasses, or I hope they come off, and I pretty much wish that they didn't make it look like that. But that's just me. Maybe I'm the only one, but it's cool either way. There's the UPC. Peter Parker is a college student and photojournalist who is secretly the Amazing Spider-Man. Nice short little read up. Yeah, so the reason I said that is because I have this 2-pack here that I never opened. I know some of you guys might not like it, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and crack this open. As you can see, or you can't see, but yeah, this has never been opened before. I'm gonna open it. I know that one is getting up there in price and not easy to come across anymore. So yeah, sorry, but I do this for you guys, and maybe you guys are hesitant to pick these up, and I don't know, but these are gonna be pretty cool. This is not gonna be easy to find the 2-pack with the 616 Spider-Man, and that's a huge story. I kind of dig that story with that Spider-Man, where he is in charge of Park Industries and stuff like that. But we're not going to get into that. We're just going to talk about these guys here. And let's crack those open. Rumbling. So let's pause this. Alright, so here we have Peter Parker, Mary Jane, and Gwen Stacy out of package. And, as I've been looking at these figures, I haven't seen any issues with any of them up until I got to the Gwen Stacy head. And just point out something here where on this figure, if you can see where the hair is, how they put it a little low, you can't see her eyebrows at all. I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but this one where it sits a little higher, to me looks a lot nicer. And it'd just be one of those things where you would have to take it off and re-glue it, unless you pay attention to it, and then you catch it and whatever. And it still doesn't look too bad. See if we can get them side by side. But I like this a little bit more, so I'm gonna sorry about that, I'm gonna go ahead and switch those out. I haven't noticed anything on the Mary Jane head yet, but we're gonna bring those in. And yeah, that actually looks really good, sitting a little higher. So here's Mary Jane, and looks good. And Does this one sit lower? Let's see. It seems like it. So I guess it's just going to be one of those things where, you know, you're going to get what you get, and that's going to be how it is. And maybe that's something you might want to pay attention to. So, yeah, and that's just a manufacturing thing. So not bad. I mean, they came with newspaper for the Daily Bugle. Book says Midtown High on it, kind of cool, and a Trapper Keeper, which is cool. And you know, you can use these Daily Bugle newspapers for your J. Jonah Jameson. And this is just a little makeshift one that I put together. Kind of seen people customize them. They even switched out the arms, and this is just the claw figure from the Black Panther wave. So nothing really special. I didn't do nothing special for that one. As for the Peter Parker, he did come with this split in half Spider-Man Peter Parker head, and I don't know why I kind of got the impression that that's how I've seen that somewhere, and I want to say it was in the cartoon, and I kind of thought that you know, when his spider senses went off as Peter, that would happen. They'll show a flash, but I could be wrong. But here's the Peter Parker, equipped with goofy glasses. I don't care for those glasses at all, and you know, I just wish they were able to come off and on. If you were to take them off on the side, you can see it's going to be missing a chunk of hair there. So if you can sculpt something in there, paint it, then you'll be able to get a good looking Peter Parker head. And I'm not too sure, let's see, I don't know if you can make that out yet. I'm not too sure if the other head is the same. I know the hair sculpt is different, but the face kind of resembles each other. But yeah, not bad. I mean, good looking figure. I like it. Wow, sorry about that. I wanted to see if this one would fit. We know for sure that would fit, but I was thinking maybe we can snap this in, and no, not a good look. That's not gonna work at all. It sits way too low, but if you were to put it a little higher, it kind of looks okay, but the skin tone is really off. Not a good look at all. So yeah, so let's go ahead and crack this open. I'm gonna be dropping everything everywhere right now. If I could find my handy dandy blade. Don't quite know where I put that thing, and that is not a good idea, because all right, so here, Toys R Us exclusive 2-pack. Yeah, opening this for you guys, and I'm sure you guys are appreciative of that, but not too many people will do this, and this is for you guys, so why not? So here's Mary Jane. Good look. We've seen that head sculpt. We got the Black Widow retro series with the same head sculpt, but this one has freckles, and mine has a dimple on her chin for some reason. You guys in the comment, let me know if that's common with this figure, or did I just get a bad one. But I like this head a lot, but something tells me this is going to be a really good look, and it's not going to be at all. And it looks like she went and got a spray tan on her face, or she put on way too much makeup. On camera it doesn't look too bad. Off camera it looks hideous. So that's Damn, I'm pretty pissed I opened this now. That's not gonna go. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good look. Yeah, that sucks. But oh well. So I made the sacrifice so you guys don't have to. And here we have the 616 Spider-Man Peter Parker head sculpt. And let's see how this looks on that body. Yeah, this actually works perfectly. Nope. Sits way too low. Wow, so yeah, if you want it to look good, you would have to not push it down all the way. And you just have to get it slightly on so it can look more like a normal look. Like the head will sit a little properly. So if you push all the way down, it's gonna look like he has no neck. And I'm trying to get it to where I feel like it's almost perfect, which that looks a whole lot better, if you can see, rather than that. So yeah, not bad figures at all. I want to say probably Mary Jane is going to surprise people, and or the Gwen Stacy is going to surprise people, and it's going to be a sought after figure, especially with that secondary MJ head. Yeah, so Electro, Spider-Man, and I would say Spider-Man, Electro, and then the Gwen Stacy are going to be the most popular of the few. Then Green Goblin, and then maybe the Peter Parker. The Peter Parker really doesn't do anything for me just because of those stupid glasses. The body is actually really cool, and maybe further down the line, a lot of people are going to want to find that body just so they can do like makeshift Matt Murdochs and whatever. These do not match up in color. Yeah, we didn't even put this head sculpt on yet. So that 2-pack in the half face is not a good look. But I mean, that's kind of cool. But yeah, now we're gonna be moving on to the Spider-Man and the Daredevil. I actually have 2 Daredevils. I tried to give one to my son. He didn't want it for some reason. So he was like, yeah, go ahead and I know you want to buy the set again so I can hang them or display them. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with those. So I'm going to be getting a secondary set. So yeah, please like, subscribe if there's anything you want to see with this wave, any other head swaps. Yeah, it sucks that I had to open that 2-pack for this and for it not to work out. But trial and error, and you know what? Now you guys know that the body, I mean, let's bring that up one more time. It does look good, but the skin tone, like I was saying, is just way off. And it kind of sucks. Let's see if maybe if we put the Gwen Stacy head on, which is a lot lighter, and that is a definite no-go. So yeah, I don't know, maybe some of you guys out there can do a little bit of painting, or I don't know, I don't like it. The sculpt is actually pretty cool. It's just everything else, the skin tone, like I said. But yeah, please like, subscribe, and as always, take care.